The following is a basic operation instructions for the ET15 controller of press brake. Click on the oil pump. Once the oil pump starts, it will turn red, indicating that it is in the startup state. Setting the angle here and clicking the number to change the bending angle. Click to set the x-axis. This icon shows the inner dimension, inside. If you need the outer dimension, click the icon again to change it to outer. If we enter 200, and after bending, you find it's too big or too small, you can adjust it here. You can control the upwards and downwards of the x-axis on the back gauge. Normally, we set it at 0 mm, which makes it on the same level as the machine's lower die. Clicking the numbers allows you to adjust the settings as needed. For example, if your long plate is slightly longer, it will sag a little. Lowering it by -2 mm will help hold the plate in place. This is the setting for the Y1, Y2 compensation values. If you find the angle is incorrect after bending the plate, you can click here to make the corresponding compensation settings. For example, if you want to bend at 90 degrees but it turns out to be 95 degrees, you can adjust it by subtracting 5 degrees here. If it's a single-sided case, where Y2 is 95 degrees and Y1 is 90 degrees, then you can adjust the value of Y2 separately. The section is for material selection. After clicking to enter, you'll find some preset materials. Clicking on the corresponding material to set it individually. You can check the current board width and thickness information here. After clicking, you can set it, for example, 3 meters, and then click OK. Select the upper punch. You can edit and it will be displayed here after you save it. Set the lower die. For example, you can select the corresponding settings here. The return height setting is the height at which the upper punch is raised after bending. Set the dwelling time, which is the holding time after the punch bends on the plate. This is the retreat distance. Click to adjust it. Clicking the checkbox can start to wait. Set the mechanical compensation. After inputting the board width and thickness, the system will automatically calculate it. If it's incorrect, the corresponding adjustments can be made. Now we have completed the first bend. If you need a second bend, click Next Page to add a new step to the side menu. Then, continue setting the parameters for the second step here. This screen displays the total number of steps and the current step. For example, 2 halves represents a total of 2 steps, and the current step is 2. Clicking Previous Page will return you to the previous step. To see which step the interface is currently shown, click Run, and it will start running from the current step. Pedal up means the manual up. Knife means slow down. Stepping on the pedal, it will go down slowly. LED is used for machine lighting. They turn on when pressed. Ton means the tonnage setting in more. The board thickness can be set here. Set the height and speed of slow down. Cyclic means looping. For example, if the first step is to make 5 bends, then after making 5 bends with the same parameters in the current step, the next step will be executed. Status means the display of machine status. Menu means the settings of system parameters. Manual refers to manual movement settings. For example, clicking X and then plus or dash will move the back gauge. The same applies to the R axis, plus moves it upwards, and dash moves it downwards. User setting. This is the tool settings, where you can create your tools and change between upper and lower tools. Then, based on the parameters marked, modify them according to your tool dimensions. What's shown now is the one we just edited. If you need a new one, click Add, set a name, and click OK. It will then appear. You can then make the necessary settings modifications. The same applies to the lower tool, it can also be edited. In the new Create section, there is a DXF drawing import function. Insert your USB drive, and the drawing on the USB drive will be found. Click Import. Click New to create a new drawing and enter the product name. Click Graph Mode, select Material, set Board Thickness, set Board Width, and click OK. Click the numbers to modify the parameters. Click here to modify the angle. Clicking on an endpoint. After it shows a red dot, you can add a new step. Clicking on step setting to set the bending sequence and choose which step to start bending from. Run as a bending simulation. The red area indicates a collision, and the bending parameters need to be reset. After completing all the settings, click Start, and it will be OK.